Alright, so this is the front door, aka cheap sliding glass door that will be replaced. Here to the right of the front door is the eat-in dining room. This will be expanded kitchen space area. You can see the kitchen there on the left. On the right hand side you see there's a window. We're going to turn that into our front door and then close off this area to help preserve the heat. This is all really crappy. I don't know if you can see it. Zoom. Really crappy, cheap, kind of hardwood floorish stuff that all needs to be replaced, and this lovely floor to ceiling paneling is all going to get painted over. And off of the eating dining room you have the kitchen. Has a lot of cabinet space, which is nice for the start, but generally speaking this will not be the kitchen as it looks today. Here is the ungodly fake tile countertop. And that's where the unreasonably short refrigerator will go, but we will end up putting the refrigerator in the dining room for the time being. That is where the stove will go, and then we're going to install a dishwasher over here because we're lazy. We don't like to wash dishes. Nice cute little window that goes outside. Some more of the cabinet space up top. I'll turn around from the other side. So this is the view from the back of the kitchen. There's the window that's going to be turned into a front door, and the eating dining room. So exiting the kitchen, turn to the right, you have the living room space. Again, fugly couch, nasty siding, but there is a beautiful wood burning stove, relatively old gas wall heater. That's the sliding glass door that we're going to be closing in. And as you can see from Brian's area, how big the wood burning stove is. It's actually a pretty nice size. So we're thinking a nice sectional couch over in this area. Put the TV.
Wood burning stove with an electric blower already on it.
Okay, wood burning stove with an electric blower. There is the wall that the TV would go on. And let's get a look at the wood burning stove. It's got a nice big grill. There's the wood burning stove.
Glacier Bay.
It'll pump out a buttload of heat, which will be really, really, really nice because this, this place is cold. Nice brick fireplace. We're thinking the return and air vent would go up there in the future when we want to install the central heating. And there are the steps. We're not going to get to that area right now, but there are the steps that go out to the left to go to the garage and up to the right to go upstairs to the upper bedrooms. So going down between the living room and the kitchen there is a hallway. And down the hallway to the left comes the downstairs bedroom. This is the one that we were discussing turning it into a den. So if you can kind of see how big it is. It's relatively good size. We can reuse the mirrored closet doors upstairs in the closet. But each room has one of these electric heaters, which are nice because, you know, if we need a room warm it up and we don't have the cost right now. But here, let me kind of...
It's 10 feet on that side by...
10 feet to the closet?
10 feet to the closet, yeah.
Okay. So the closet, if we take the closet out, it should give us, you can't really see, it should give us probably Another 2.5 feet of space. And this will be a nice dining room slash den slash guest room that we can let. Nice ceilings, really, really good condition. Beams, again, it's just absolutely freezing.
11.5 on that side.
So 10 by 11.
Yep.
Window that goes outside. It's all single pane glass, so we're gonna have to replace the windows for sure. And there's a, I don't know, you can't really see in there, it's too dark. You do the closet. And out back into the hallway to the left, you have a midget door. I have no idea where that goes. And back towards the back, that's the back door to the backyard. To the right is the bathroom. Really old 70s style, but definitely still in great condition. You can refinish the cabinetry, paint the walls. There's a view of the mirror. Probably want to put a bigger mirror in here just so that Brian and I can have space to get beautiful together. Same paneling on the ceiling. If you shut the door, this is a shower. You can see it's that like weird gold flecked stuff. Dated bathtub, definitely needs to be replaced, but you know, it's generally easy to kind of insert one of those. The only thing I'm concerned with is what's underneath the floor. You never know how good people take care of their flooring, especially when it gets wet. There's a little heater for the bathroom, little window. This little corner right here we can actually take out and expand. And we were thinking about moving the toilet over to this area, and then here where the toilet is, installing like a single stall shower. So maybe we can have, you know, I don't know what we can do with it. But this corner right here is where the old water heater is still stored. So we can actually take out that whole corner and either, you know, we could probably put a longer vanity or even install a second shower.
So there is drywall behind the paneling.
Okay, so good news. There is drywall behind the fugly paneling, which means that we could easily take the paneling off, spackle it with some texturizing, and paint it.
I would say sand the glue off first, and then
Or we can paint on top of the
if you put some really rough texturing up, I'm sure you can get around that.
Again, mini door. Coming out of the hallway, you're back into the dining room and the living room. We're gonna save the best part for last, which is up here to the left, which is the garage, and we'll show you upstairs. It's super dark right now because there's no lights in here. But as you can see, the carpet on the stairs is in horrible condition. If it'll focus, there you go. So all of that needs to be replaced, but you know, a couple of stairs with carpet's not bad. All right, up at the top of the stairs, there's this really deep, can you shine the light in there? Mm-hmm. This really deep kind of closet-esque kind of thing that we were thinking about taking the walls down on either side and creating kind of a joint bathroom between the two rooms. So it would be, in my opinion, and I'm no contractor, a relatively easy project. So turning to the left, the back of the house, you have a massive room. I'll go stand in the far right corner. All right, so let me focus. Focus. All right, so floor, it's probably, how wide is it? Do you have a measuring tape?
Yeah.
All right, so Brian's gonna find out how wide it is, but there's where it starts. You can see the slope of it comes down. It's not too bad, but it continues all the way around
12.5 feet wide.
to the back. That's where the closet, I guess, would go. And there's a window. Zoom back around. And that's the corner that I was standing in. So as you can see, it's a pretty hefty room. It's not small by any stretch of the means. And we would take out this wall and try to do a joint bathroom between the two rooms. That's the second room, the front room that goes over the living room. This is the window that you can see the back of the house. What a nice sized property lot it is. It's pretty huge.
It's about 24 feet wide.
24 feet long?
Yeah.
Long by how?
24 by 12.
So 24 by 12, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so this next room is the same size, just goes in a different area. You can see another little one of those heaters. I think that's a, excuse me, a vent. Again, extremely ugly flooring. This is a single pane sliding glass door, but we found some really cool ideas on Craigslist where you can just replace the doors with dual pane for roughly $200, $250. So we're confident that that's one of the first things that we can do to help preserve the heat. We're also going to be installing vents in the floor because this sits right over the living room.
Actually, I think that's the chimney chase right there, isn't it?
I would say that's about right. So that way we can actually get some of the heat from upstairs or from downstairs upstairs, and we don't have to use that extremely expensive electric heater. But closet, so we can repurpose the doors from downstairs when we take out the closet and move it upstairs, but at least like there's a clothes hanging rack that we can put up some clothes for now. And again, this is the other side of the wall that we would take out in order to do an adjoining bathroom between the two bedrooms.
I never noticed the PVC clothes rack there.
Oh. Another thing you can see, this is the ceiling that actually has the roof stuff sitting on top of it. So it's absolutely not insulated whatsoever on the roof. So what we were thinking is some nice insulation stapled up to the roof and then installing a false ceiling beneath that. You can see we have a little bit of space, so we can do a relatively easy false ceiling to keep in the heat, better insulate. We're going to find out from the inspector what's behind each of these walls and how well it's insulated. I'm not 100% sure it's phenomenal insulation because it is fairly cold in here. There is some furniture that is with the house, but oops, I'm zooming in like crazy. There is some furniture that's inside the house, but absolutely none of it will stay. All right, so you've seen the upstairs. Again, 2 bedrooms upstairs, 12 by 24. This little area between the 2 bedrooms will be converted into a joining bathroom. All right, so we're gonna walk down the creaky old stairs.
To the one thing that is the most amazing thing in the house.
All right, don't hold your breath. This is gonna be amazing. Okay, so we are standing at the landing that goes into the garage. Now, if I pan up, you will see how far it goes. All right, so we have 2 automatic garage doors.
Let me go walk down there and stand in the stairs.
Well, I'm gonna go in this corner. So
Okay.
go ahead. Brian's gonna walk down the stairs. I'm gonna walk down the stairs. This is the area right here that will have the washer and dryer hookups. It's basically got everything that we need. Maybe a couple little things and we can hook up a washer and dryer pretty easily. This is a brand new hot water heater inside, out from the cold, inside the garage, which is nice.
Oh, and here's the stop waste.
Oh, and the stop waste is in the garage too. So, little storage area, not sure what it's for, but this is a door from the garage that goes outside. Now, if I back up a little bit, let me get some light from here. Let me focus. Hold on. It's not focusing. All right, so starting from the right, we pan over, pan over, pan over, pan over. There is Brian standing in the middle. There's the first car. There is the second car. And there's the end. Okay, so let me walk a little bit towards this one, and I'll pan back the other direction so you can see. So there's the RV garage, the first car. There's about probably, what, a 5-foot space off of the side of the left-hand garage door. You can see that'll allow for a workshop all along this wall. And again, pan over, and to the left. So you can see this thing is unbelievably huge. Just to give you an idea, where Brian is the front. This front of the stairs is roughly the size of what a normal depth of a garage would be from the front of the stairs, hun?
Dude, yeah. No, that's
all right, so
more than adequate for a 2-car garage.
So realistically speaking, like if you look from where Brian is all the way across, that is the front half of the garage. Now if you look where Brian is back, we have an additional probably, what would that be, like 15 feet, 12 feet?
From that line, it's 13 feet exactly.
13 feet. Can you find out the whole width?
I don't know if I'll be able to do that all in one shot.
Well, you know to that first line is 13.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Brian's going to figure out the actual dimensions of the garage. But you can see that that's a 13 feet right there, and it goes all the way back over here. So this whole space is where we're thinking about, come on, focus. This whole space right here is where we're thinking about doing the master suite.
It's about 33 feet long.
33 feet long, okay. And then you can see how tall it goes up. We're thinking a nice office loft up here, and then down into the master suite, and then over here would be the master bath with the attached laundry. We've just got to figure out how to get all of that kind of flowing correctly into it without it being like you have to walk through a garage in order to get to your master bath. Okay, so you saw the amazing, wonderful garage. Let's go out back.
Where there's some light.
All right, so this right here is a little porch. This goes not too big, needs a railing. But that's that back door that goes off of the bathroom inside. And over here, that's where that corner is where the bathroom goes. So we can take out that and kind of expand that out a little bit, close that up. It wouldn't be too much. There's the side of the house, nice gated. It's about, I'd say, a 5-foot chain link fence around the whole property. So from the edge of the house, if I pan over, you can see how big the lot is. Brian, will you go stand at the edge of the fence over there so we can see how...
Did you notice that everything carved over here is also wood?
Yay! That's awesome. And the owner is in Apple Valley, so I don't think that he'll be coming up for anything. I guess he's got a brain tumor, so he hasn't been given that long. So Brian's going to go stand in the corner. But, okay, so let me... So there's the house. You can kind of see the fence back there. Brian's way over there in the corner of the yard. That's actually the very corner of the property. You can see it extends. There's a nice shed. Why do we need a shed if we've got a massive garage? I don't know. That shed marks the back corner of the lot. So you can see we've got a great property here. Lots of space. It's flat too, which is really, really good because you want to be able to do some landscaping and maybe grow a garden or something like that. All of this is wood that will inherit with the house if everything goes through, and I guess all of that is wood as well. So there's some cleaning up to do. But relatively speaking, I mean, the yard's in really good condition. It's not very rocky. It's more, well maintained versus, a really rocky ground, which is normally what we find around here.
In fact, it looks like most of the plants moved to either the corner of the yard over there behind the shed, or used in decorative patterns around all the trees and
yeah, we've got
various things.
some young trees that are growing. So we have 4, I'd say teenage trees. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of our own nice big pine trees back here. So plenty of shade for nice cool winter days to sit back here and barbecue. And again, that's the other corner. I'm not exactly sure what's in here if I really want to know. Oh, it's empty. But still, nice storage shed for whatever we need. So it's pretty cool. Alright, I'll meet you in the front of the house. I'm gonna go on the side.
Okay.
Oops.
Or you want me to just lock everything up?
Yeah, lock the back door up so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, again, that goes to the enormous garage. And that's the back door. We're gonna go around here to the side so you guys can get a view of the front too. Alright, so side of the house goes to a nice gate. Oops, can't open it that way. It's blocked by the meter. Turn around. Alright, so this is the front yard. It looks like he put decomposed granite down, which is nice, good for drainage. A little bit of landscaping. Some nice big trees. That's the front of it. And there's the front. That's the front bedroom. That's the front of the house. The garage. My car. A little bit of landscaping on the side here. Nice big trees. Top of the house. Let me see if I can get a view of the roof for you. You can see it's a nice asphalt driveway. It goes to about here-ish. You can see where my foot is, so it goes all the way over there. But front porch, all it needs a little bit of paint, a little bit of love. And then, let me see. Alright, so here's a view of the roof. I don't know if you can see it. So it all looks relatively in good condition. There's the house. And that would be that.